Some people will say they love you, but still treat you like you're replaceable. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Attraction doesn't die from boredom. It dies from lost respect. But what actually makes someone respect you, and why does it control their feelings more than love ever could? If you've ever felt like you gave someone your heart, your time, your loyalty, and somehow they still pulled away, this video is for you, because modern dating doesn't fail from lack of love. It fails from lack of respect. And most people don't even realize that's what's missing. Today, I'm going to show you why respect creates emotional attraction, why people lose feelings when respect fades, how boundaries shape desire, and how to become someone people naturally value, not by pretending, not by playing games, but by changing how you show up. Let's begin. Main script section 1. Attraction doesn't start with love. It starts with respect. Let's clear up the biggest lie in modern dating. People don't fall in love first. They fall into respect first. And most of the time, they don't even realize it. Think about it. Have you ever met someone and instantly felt drawn to them before knowing anything about them? You didn't love them. You didn't trust them. You didn't even know them. But something about how they moved, how they spoke, how they carried themselves, triggered something. That feeling was not love. That feeling was respect. Not admiration, not fear, not idolization, but a subconscious recognition of value. Respect is your brain saying, this person has standards. This person knows who they are. This person isn't desperate for approval. This person isn't afraid to lose me. And that's where attraction begins. Not in compliments, not in availability, not in effort, but in perceived self-worth. Why people lose feelings without knowing why. Ever heard someone say, I don't know, I just don't feel the same anymore? They usually blame the spark, timing, energy, chemistry. But that's not the real reason. Feelings don't disappear randomly. They fade when respect erodes. When someone starts feeling more powerful than you, more valuable than you, more in control than you, attraction slowly suffocates. Not because you're bad, not because you're unlovable, but because your self-positioning changed. You went from equal to chasing, from grounded to anxious, from secure to needing, and respect quietly slipped away. Respect is emotional gravity. Respect is what makes someone want your attention, value your presence, fear losing you, take you seriously. Without it, affection becomes charity, and nobody feels attracted to someone they feel sorry for. That's brutal, but it's real. You don't want to be loved like a puppy. You want to be loved like a person of value, and that requires respect. The hidden turnoff nobody talks about. Here's the part most people miss. You can be kind, loyal, supportive, consistent, and still lose attraction. Why? Because respect is not built on how much you give. It's built on what you won't tolerate. Your boundaries teach people how to see you. If you accept anything, you communicate that you are worth anything. And the brain translates that as low value. Not logically, subconsciously. Attraction needs tension, not drama, not chaos, but self-definition, a clear sense of, this is who I am, this is what I stand for, this is what I won't accept. When you lose that, you don't become safer, you become invisible. Respect comes before love. Love is emotional connection. Respect is emotional positioning, and positioning controls desire. If someone sees you as replaceable, always available, afraid to lose them, overinvested, their nervous system relaxes. No tension, no curiosity, no gravity, just comfort. And comfort is where attraction goes to die. The real questions. Ask yourself, do people feel lucky to have me? Or do they feel secure they won't lose me? Those are very different things. One creates attraction, the other kills it. End of section 1. If you want, I will now write. Section 2. Why boundaries create desire. Section 3. Confidence versus approval. Seeking section 4. How respect shapes emotional safety. Section 5. Becoming unshakably attractive. Each will be deep, psychological, story-driven, and built for maximum retention. Just say continue, and I'll write the next section immediately. Before I continue, I want to ask you something real. Have you ever loved someone who stopped valuing you? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe if you want content that actually makes you stronger, not just entertained. And if this message hit, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because most people don't lose love, they lose respect, and no one ever teaches them why. Say continue, and I'll drop section 2 right now.